What's up, everyone? I'm Mr. Edwards, and I am in classroom J-12 at Pioneer High School. You are watching this because you probably have me for U.S. history or world civilizations. When you are a senior, you'll have me for government and economics, and maybe in the between time, you'll have me for a study skills class. I wanted to show you around my classroom. I think it's a pretty cool place. I like being here. And I cannot wait till we get back to school and I can welcome you to this learning environment as well. So go ahead and check this out. When you come into my class each day, there will be an agenda on the board. There is your class listed at the top, and then every day there should be an essential question here. The essential question is really, what is the main thing that we want to learn from our lesson that day? And then below that, there's a daily agenda, which tells us what are some things that we're going to be doing that day. What are we going to be reading? What kind of written assignments do we have? Will there be any homework? And so when you come in, the first thing you should do is look at this agenda and then look for the materials that you might need for that day. So when you come into my classroom, here's my front door. There's a sign here that says, "You are not alone." I really mean that. If you need someone to talk to here at Pioneer, you can always find someone who will be willing to help you out with whatever you've got going on. Also, very important, that's the fire extinguisher. Don't touch it unless there's a fire. This poster is an important one to me. It says, "Teach history from below." That's a reminder to me, your teacher, that history is not just about presidents and kings and judges, but history is about everyday people, people who wake up and go to work, go to school, and the stories that they have to tell. And so we're going to talk about those everyday people, how they experienced the events of history, what stories do they have to tell, and what maybe do they have to teach us. You see that unicorn back there? Yeah, I shot that myself. So I'm a big music fan, and I like to keep my vinyl records here in the classroom. Sometimes I'll play music for you as you come into class. You might hear some artists like But Friday is a very special day. We've got to get ready for the weekend. We're excited. Maybe we're tired from a long week and we need something to pick us up and push us through the rest of the week. And so we have a tradition in J-12, and it's called Heavy Metal Friday. And on Heavy Metal Friday, the music choices are going to be a little bit more. So don't forget, Heavy Metal Friday. A lot of my students look forward to this. We have a lot of fun. Dope! If you ever want to borrow a book, just let me know. I got all kinds of great stuff here. Comic books, poetry books, sports books, Harry Potter. So let me tell you a little bit about my philosophy as a teacher. You know, I'm a big fan of this Brazilian educator and philosopher named Paulo Freire. He looks like this. So what Paulo taught is that education is a back and forth between the teacher and the student. I am here to learn from you just as much as you are here to learn from me. Paulo believed that education is the practice of freedom. So I'm not here to force you to think like I think. There are enough Mr. Edwards in the world. I am here to help you learn how to think and how to process information and how to become your truest, freest self. We're going to talk about controversial topics in here like war and colonialism and racism, law and order, and we're going to look at how these things have played a role in history, bringing us up to here, Whittier, in 2020. And if you ever disagree with anything I say, I invite you, I welcome you to say, "Mr. Edwards, I disagree with you, and here's why." Our classroom will be a better place if you can do that. So I hope that when you come into the classroom, you are ready to participate ready to challenge me and to be challenged by me and by your fellow peers. And this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so you've seen my classroom, and I look forward to a time when you can come in and experience it firsthand. Until then, I'm going to do my best to recreate the experience in our Zoom lessons. I look forward to seeing you there. Try to be on time and come ready to participate, and I will see you all later.